Who you wanna be? Hey you guys, welcome to Lala's World. It's your girl Lala Chanel. Today I'm here to review another Outre unit because they want to keep doing it to me, so I ain't gonna tell them to stop. This is from their Swirlista collection, and this is Swirl 113, and it is so pretty. Do you guys see this color? It's electric blue. Like, it's so pretty. I don't think that's the name. Okay, the name that they call it is DR Royal Blue. The DR also stands for dark roots because the roots are like a nice 1B color. So if you want to do color but you don't want it to be like in your face, always get the dark roots. That's usually what I get because I'm more of a subtle girl. I love 1B, but I've been trying to do a little bit of razzle dazzle. I'm getting my spark back after being what, 5 months postpartum. But yeah, I'm getting my spark back, so yeah, I've been doing a little bit more color. Of course, Outre, they don't miss. They just don't miss. At first, when I took the wig out the box, I thought the straightness was gonna be wavy, because you know sometimes with straight wigs, when you take them out the box, it could have like a little wave from when they put it in the box. But this wig straightened out on its own. I didn't have to do much. I cut a little bit of layers into it, as you guys can see right here, just to frame my face. But it wasn't that hard to like bump the ends and get a nice little curl. Of course, I show you guys my tips and tricks on how I get this wig to look as good as it did. So if you guys want to get this look, definitely continue watching. Bye. Hey you guys, thank you for continuing to watch. So right now I'm just showing you the inside of the wig. It's one of their T-parts. It's so beginner friendly. I love this series. All I did was pluck the wig before, then I sprayed it with my Kiss lace tint spray. After that, I'm just gonna cut off the ear tabs, cut off the lace in the front. Air taps is a must, but you have to do that first just because you want to make sure that you're not cutting off too much lace. And then after that, it's going to be time to glue it down with the Kiss lace melt glue. This is a real quick pop-in, but do you see how this lace looks before I glue it down? That's how you know it's going to be a good install. I always recommend plucking, and my plucking method stays the same. And that's pluck, skip, pluck, skip, pluck, skip. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how I do that, I have so many videos where I do it. But let me know in the comment section, and then my newest video, I'll try to keep it in mind. With the Kiss melting glue, what I try to do is 2 sets of spraying, then I blow dry, make sure it gets tacky, then I do another set of spraying, blow dry, and then I push the lace into the glue. I do one side first and then the other side after. I just find that to be a lot easier to manage versus spraying my whole forehead, because the air tabs are gonna lift up. That's my little technique. Of course, you want to make sure that you don't overspray. You don't want the glue dripping all over your forehead. And remember, you can always go back in with that lace glue. You can put it on, if you have like a comb, you can put it on the back of the comb and put it there. If you have anything, honestly, even with your finger, dab it into the lace to get it to melt. That's one of my techniques that I never really talk about, but you guys are hearing it here first.
was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her. On second time, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give a game proper, spit it so she get it, that she is, I gotta stop.
Now I'm just gonna put on the melting band, and this is when I go in and style the wig to my liking. My only complaint about this wig is that it is a little thin, but you could definitely work around it. And I did cut some layers into it just so I could get that nice like Aaliyah look. And then also I did go in for a little surprise and cut some bangs into it, which the bangs actually came out super popping. After I cut this wig, I did use the hot comb to kind of like bump the ends. I don't recommend using like a full-on straightener or a curling iron with the synthetic wig. I know they said that they can curl now, but me personally, I'm old school when it comes to that. I'm just gonna use a hot comb on the lowest setting, which is like 300, and then bump the ends or do whatever I need. Do you guys see the melt? This looks beautiful. I'm just going to go with my Ruby Kisses. I believe I have it in the color 14, and I'm going to use the darkest one from that pack, and I'm just going to go in on the lace on the front, and it's melting beautifully. After that, I'm going to take my LA CoverGirls like I always do, and then just emphasize the part, which is the middle part, and that is it. The look is done.
Start by saying, I gotta give a game proper, spit it so she get it, that she is, I gotta stop her. Oh yeah, tryna leave. How I love to keep you here with me, you baby. Just clap your hands like this. Just clap your hands.
Now I'm about to go in and cut the bangs. Cutting bangs are super easy, ladies or gentlemen, but what you want to do is just make sure that you do like a big U in the front of the part where you want to cut the bangs. Comb it out. You want to make sure that you're using a rat tail comb. I usually twist the hair, then I cut it, I cut it lower than I really want it because I never want to cut off too much hair. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with the hot comb and then bump the ends.
Listen, wait me back.
Baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do. This type shit have you wildin'. Last minute shit to the highest. Drip, drip, drip when you sliding.
I'm not gonna lie, this wig was a little bit difficult to bump the ends just because it was so thin, and then also on top of that the hair was really silky straight. So I tried my best. Don't hate me, I tried my best. Another thing too, the heat was way up. It was high, it was too high, and I didn't realize it. But yeah, you want to make sure that the heat is on low. And then also with the T part, you want to make sure that you're brushing. If you need to flatten down the front part, like if it's laying up too high, you can always use the back of the hot comb and then lay it on the bangs just to get it to lay flatter to your forehead. But that is it. That is all. This look actually came out better than I expected. Don't judge the bangs. I know they look a mess a little bit right now, but honestly, you could do bangs with this wig. It was my fault. It was my error. Just follow the steps that I gave and you should be able to knock it out.
Turn me round, treat me like a watch, bust me down on the kitchen floor, right on that towel. It's mine, and I want it now. Ow. Tell me how you want it, put me on my back.
If you guys made it to the end, you already know I love you times 10. I don't have much to say about this wig, so I'm not gonna do my little add-on like I normally do, but I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Bye.